Good morning, everybody, and happy Saturday. Ooh, that's a pretty shot. Get the house out of that. Ooh, yeah. Screen grab that bad boy. I like that. Bird. Okay. I got some beautiful nature. I didn't even look at the temperature, but I'm going to say it's probably down in the 50s somewhere. Yeah, we are out rolling. Come on, guys. What time is it? Ooh, 7:04. Not too bad. I'm all ready to go, fully dressed. Alright, so let's see. What do I want to even get into here? Well, I've been trying to figure out, since I have the SmallRig cage, I've been trying to figure out a more condensed system for if I'm out and about or daily use that I have the microphones readily available. So, I mean, this is the way it's actually supposed to be set up, honestly. What is that? I don't know. So basically, I did, getting back to the road, I did make contact with them. They want me to send the unit, and they're going to, give me an idea about repairing the clip. But in the meanwhile, yesterday I told you I super glued it, and right now we are using it. It seems to be pretty stable and staying tight, so we shall see. But I'm trying right now the condensed unit for just like quick and moving and going. But yeah, so right now I am using basically just the cage. I have the handle on it, which what I'm trying to figure out is how if I can use it without the handle, but I don't want to do that on one of these walks. It's a little too much. Oh my god, guys. If you quit wrapping me up like that, that'd be nice. Come on, we have time to take a walk. Let's go. Come on, come on. Come on, big girl. So, honestly, part of this, this is kind of like using it with how I used to film, just like, going back and forth with the iPhone. But I do have the handle with the Bluetooth shutter on it, which is kind of a nice little feature. Just easier than using the volume keys and whatnot, in my opinion. I don't know. But I want the Rode on there because I almost stop myself basically anymore from filming if I don't have the microphones. Which I don't necessarily have to do. It's just I'm so used to being able to actually understand what I'm saying if it's breezy. So yeah, I got communication from Rode and Flow, or from Insta360. Apparently I was supposed to drop that off at FedEx yesterday, which I'm gonna have to take it with me today, find a box, and I don't know if I'm gonna do it at lunch, but I don't have a label. They didn't send me a label, they just sent me like an email. Hopefully I can find the damn thing when I go over there. I know it's in my important, and see what happens. I really don't know. What are we doing? Why are we pulling Daddy backwards? What are we doing? Because it was you, it was not your sister. It's like, I'm looking for a place to poop, man. Leave me alone. So that'll be one more piece of crap out of my arsenal of things I'll never use. I don't think I've pulled the DJI out in 3 months. It's just the gimbals. I don't see a need for them. Not with the setup I have. Not with using microphones and the flow. Just you're constantly holding it, and you can't stop, put it away, pick up a dog's boom boom like Mateo's doing right now. Oh yeah. There you go. Is that you singing? I hear you. Couldn't see you though. Right, let's go. Yeah, I wouldn't buy. Oh no, baby girl. Oh. Trying to see. I mentioned before this handle's a little slipperier than I like, but that's alright. The crazy thing is, I'm not even using the handle when I flip it around. I'm just using my hand on the cage. Can't do that so much. Well, occasionally I do it with the ShiftCam. It's just a little less bulky. That's what I'm getting at. Just for like on the fly, you're out in public and whatnot. Something a little. And what are we chasing? We're still in 60 frames per second too, guys. I don't know if they saw a bunny rabbit run or what, but they both just like took off up there. Ooh, I think we might get another. Ooh, clouds have kind of taken over the sun. Another pretty shot though. See the sun come back out. Alright, yeah. What you got? No. You gotta quit eating stuff off the ground, Priya. You're eating stuff off the ground. This is why you don't feel good, because you're eating stupid things that you shouldn't be eating. It's bad for you. Your brother doesn't do that. Yeah, I had no intention of continuing my developer beta program, and pretty sure it was set up on my Apple MasterCard, which is right now currently full from last month's utilities. Somehow it ran it through PayPal and took it out of my bank account. Should just unsubscribed, because Apple developer program is $104.95. So that's another $104.95 that I don't have to pay the Verizon bill. That's terrible. Gotta pay the whatchamacallit today too. I always forget what it is. The Goodyear credit card, because I've been using that to get gas. I got this class in July. I'm sitting there going, in state college. I'm hoping I have money to pay for fuel to go. I don't know what's going on. The thing is, I'm a little nervous because I've changed my password on my Apple stuff, so nobody else should be able to buy anything. But yet, I'm going through my movies the other night, and I have a whole bunch of movies that I did not buy on my iTunes in my movies. So I'm a little perturbed about that, because I'm sure they weren't like, cheap movies. They were probably full price movies. And there were some apps and stuff that I have not purchased that other people are buying. I mean, I know I have some other people on my account, but they don't have my password to pay, and I haven't gotten any authorizations to sign anybody in, so I don't know what's going on. I think we'll have to change everything again and lock everybody out, because someone's spending money that and not telling me about it. I have an idea of the suspect. Buddy, you make a lot of rides through my yard, but yes, you do. Hey, he was looking for something the other day. Probably the groundhog when he came through. He was down in the woods a little bit. He's such a docile puppy with these guys. He just gonna get up and say hello, but he doesn't bark at them. Other dogs he'll bark at. Right? Yeah, go. Like you. You don't bother him either anymore. You just kind of look at him and give him a little gruff, but I'm more. Come on, princess. Daddy's gotta go to work. Yeah, that was the other thing. Yeah, Mike informed me tomorrow he's busy redoing a fish tank. So we are not doing anything. I don't know. Might be a good day to find something closer to home and chill. Take them. Maybe go see my mom. Haven't seen her since like Mother's Day. Something. Gonna do something, but maybe a little less adventurous Sunday. It's usually, my best excitement day of the videos, but yeah. It's no fun doing it without somebody. Yeah, always see if Tim's available, but he hasn't seemed to have been lately. I get it. Everybody's got a busy life. Come on. Good evening, everybody. I think I might have flipped my mute switch. I had my volume turned down earlier. All right. Yeah, it's much later than when I got out of work. It's like 10 minutes of 8. It was 88 degrees when I left work, so didn't want to be out here in too hot of weather with you guys. Still don't know what we're doing tomorrow. Kind of trying to figure that out. But we're going to do something, I think. I hope. Can't just sit at home. Gotta get out and do something. Even if it is close to home and it's quick. Part of me kind of wants to go see the dam, even though it's really not that super exciting. I haven't filmed that in a while. Ravensville State Park, which is up Jersey Shore way. I think Priya and I went. Mateo hasn't been there. It's a little dam there. Little spillway kind of thing. I don't know. We'll see. We'll get into something. So I just want to zoom in so I get this real quick. Get above it so I can get a good picture. Okay. Close up our puppies. Still shooting in 1080 60 ProRes. I thought the quality was actually pretty stout. I mean, you can probably see a little different detail in my... I always notice it in my skin and my beard and stuff, but other than that... Oh, I gotta turn that volume on. But anywho, the button hopefully worked. It did. Where do I want to start? Trying to think. So on my way home, I ride along. People are doing their stupid stuff, you know. One wants to tailgate, you speed up, you move over, they go beyond. I'm in the midst of passing a car on that real long straight stretch. It's been in the time lapse a gazillion times. A jackass motorcycle rider goes between us at over 100 miles an hour. How do I know he's going over 100? Because I hit 96 and he was still pulling away, weaving in and out of traffic. So I called 911 on his ass. I doubt they did anything. I doubt they caught him. I hope he crashed. And I mean that. I'm sorry, but if you want to be blatantly stupid, I hope you wreck your motorcycle. Yay, audio's back. Yeah, it was, I think I was watching through the videos. I was doing something and I turned the volume down. Anyhow, so yeah, that was my trip home. So I am actually been today using the super glued receiver from Rode. It's holding. It seems pretty darn tight. I'm waiting for it to snap again because I do have the whole thing with them. Plus, I want to check on that receipt that I printed because I might actually be able to go to Best Buy tomorrow and just get a whole new unit. I forgot about that. I remembered it and then I forgot. I'm like, well, maybe we should look into that. I'm not sure exactly my purchase date because we drove all the way to Harrisburg for that unit. God, it's got to be close to a year. In fact, I screen grabbed that receipt the other day, so let me take a quick look at that. Shit, if I'd have looked at that a couple days ago, it expired 6/6. And of course, my card not being in space, it didn't get paid again, so that's done and over with. Alright, we'll go through Road. Hopefully I'll get my unit back. They should be able to just flip the clip on it, but I don't know if they'll... I'm not really sure what the whole stance will be on if I have to owe them something for it. That's my only concern. Honestly, now that I kind of have it fixed, until it breaks again, I really don't want to send it anywhere. Because it's on my dime to ship it and whatever. We'll see. We'll think about it. I mean, the damn thing works, so really, as long as it hooks on, and I can always figure some other ways. If I could figure out how to get the clip off, I'd put it on one of the microphones and just put the magnetic thing over top because it will hold it together. And then, yeah, but it being on the freaking receiver, that doesn't clip on you. So that's what screws me up there. I missed him. Bunny just took off running. What the hell is that? Oh, got a freaking friend request from somebody I don't know. But my cousin supposedly does. I don't know. Who knows? Probably just delete it. What are you doing, little man? Alright, let's film some dogs. I don't know, the cage isn't such a bad thing. I wish the cold shoe mounts were... Nothing's ever perfect. Problem is, the cold shoe mount's just a little too far over, and the mic does catch these pockets. In my jeans, though, it didn't this morning, because the pocket wasn't as deep. And with the broken one on there, I don't feel safe, so I'm using the cold shoe on the handle. Come on, princess, let's get moving. What are you doing? Hey, what are you doing, pretty dog? What are you doing now, man? Let's try doing it this way, holding the handle instead of holding the phone. It's kind of practicing holding the phone again, but if I were to do that with the microphone on there, it wouldn't work real well. Anywho, one of my coworkers today, like before, no eats. Before she left, apparently they were going to pick up another Dutch Hound puppy that will make number 8. She sent me pictures. Oh my God, that face, so cute. Such a cute little puppy face. But not supposed to yell at you on video anymore, Priya. So you need to behave. She's like, whatever, Dad. I was looking for rabbit crap. Oh, yeah. Trying to get over here because the sun is still setting. Mosquitoes biting me, sorry. Kind of a cool shot right through the trees. Well, that kind of blurred out. Didn't want to do that. There we go. Still not as good as it could be. Gee whiz, we got a little bit of rain yesterday and the grass soaked that up and said, okay, I'll grow again. Still some dead spots, but grass hasn't really done anything. It's just been burning out. Well, then I don't suggest stopping under my feet, dum-dum. Oh, see, not far enough, not too far. The sun is elusive. Bunny, bunny. Bunny, bunny. You know what, I want to do a quick test. So there's Bunny Bunny in 9x 1080/60. And now Bunny Bunny in 4K 9x30. Any difference in quality? I'm curious to know. So if you look to the left hand of the screen here, got HD, and you got 4K, and it'll tell you that it won't do 60 frames per second. You hit OK. ProRes is now off. Change it to 24. You can turn it back on. 30. You can leave it on. Do you see my time drop? 78 minutes in the center of the screen. So we go HD, 269 minutes in 30 frames per second. 134 minutes in 60. And I'm not recording this clip, but I can dual record with this thing, which is kind of impressive because I don't think you can do that with Samsung or Sony. Even Sony has a, but nonetheless, you can kind of get an idea what and the boxes are searching for them. It's always crazy. A lot more things to an iPhone than people give it credit for sometimes. But yeah, so that's what I'm doing right now. There's the picture I was trying to get. Maybe when we get up top, if it hasn't completely gone down, I'll get ones without the houses, because they have to be like way the heck up here. It's almost out of screen. Yeah, I'm a little late for it. But if these clouds were a little bit more, you get some of that nice rainbow effect on them. It's a pretty sunset. Use some birds flying. That's just standard 3x. I really hope they go with a periscope on the next one. Let the 2x be the digital. Oh, you son of a... Boy, hasn't done that in a while to me. I didn't mean to take a video though.